What's up, guys? This is Pete Pranks.com. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. And I was getting ready to come to work or come to Crank today, and I took a shower. And when I looked in the mirror, I hated myself, like everyone else in the morning. You just, even though you're fine, you always find something that's like this much that just bothers you every day. You know what I mean? And I just want you to know that I am also in the same boat. It's not just like we're telling you to do things and it's like, diet because you want abs and diet because we want you to be healthy. No, it's because it's the same. What we're doing is we're reverbing the same shit. I tell myself every morning. It's like, you gotta eat good because fucking you feel like shit. Or, you gotta eat good because, I don't know, you don't like what you see in the mirror. And it's not like an unnatural thing. We're all our worst enemies, our own worst judgments. So it's like, you look at yourself in the mirror, you're never going to be like, fucking fantastic. You're going to be like, what the fuck is that blemish? What the fuck is that little bleh, 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 bleh? That's exactly how you react to it, and that's how I react to it. But what I found out is, being on this little challenge before Thanksgiving and even during, I really didn't fall off too much. I didn't go crazy, and I feel like that little jump start helped me almost monitor what I'm doing. Not only that, I'm getting my workouts in a lot more and a lot better. And I find out when you sync everything together, you feel a lot more driven to work out, to eat right, and to succeed. So if there's always that missing link. If you're doing things, you're not finding that little extra, then you got to make sure you're syncing all four of those legs, which is exercise, movement, diet and nutrition, accountability, and discipline. Okay? All those four legs are what will hold you together and make you succeed a lot better and faster. Now, if you have one of those legs missing, like, it's the way I explain it, it's like, table's going to fall. It's not going to be exactly. It's going to be in a slant. Something different. It's never going to be balanced. So you really need those four things to move through. And I always find that I was working out, I was eating okay, I was alright with accountability, and my discipline was alright. But I was more last days ago. I really didn't care too much. But now that I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm really going to hone into the low carbohydrate just for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm doing it with you guys because I know that I'm telling you what to do. I'm not just going to be like, hey, do this. I'm going to go do 18 lines of Coke and some fucking, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep referring to Coke for. I never did Coke in my head. Like, why do I keep referring? I'm not going to go eat McDonald's while you guys are fucking, starving the entire time. You know what I mean? I'm going to live with you guys. I'm going to practice what I preach, and I'm going to live the code, and that's what I do. Okay? So, but when I put that all together, I find myself more balanced. I'm working out, making sure I wake up, I ride my bike here, I work out. You know what I mean? I'm making sure I'm stretching, doing my rehab stuff, eating correctly. I'm getting my 6-7 meals in a day, smaller portions, smaller stuff like that. I'm holding myself more accountable to make sure I get up and do the things. And I'm a lot more disciplined. Like Thanksgiving, yeah, we ate, but I didn't go crazy. We didn't have stuff like that. And it just really works that way. So once you find that flow and knowing that plan, it's so much easier to be successful and see those pictures and dreams that you dream of. Alright, guys? That's all I want to talk about. And I'll see you guys later. And I'm just going to make this a tattoo. Because that's always going to be there, I think, for the rest of my life. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. If that's that thing right there, it's been there for a long time. Teardrop tattoo?